Hey guys, it's Chris Johnson, and today I'm going to show you a Paul Gilbert tapping lick from the Young Guitar DVD where he plays all those classical pieces. We're gonna have a close look at the Summer Presto from Antonio Vivaldi. It's all tapping, it sounds amazing, and it's very melodic. The reason why I want to show you that is he's not explaining a lot. He's just showing you the pattern once, and then he keeps continuing and play very fast. And in addition to that, the quality of the video is really low and it's just hard to see anything. It sounds always great, you know, to play classical music on the guitar. It's very inspiring, it's a great exercise, and it's just a lot of fun. Alright, we are in standard tuning, so very simple so far. And I'm just gonna play it very slowly and let you get a kind of idea how it looks like and how it sounds like. Okay, so you see it's very simple. It's always the same pattern and it works very consistent through the whole lick. We start basically with that pattern. And this pattern continues through the whole progression. So starting on the 16th fret, we'll tap and then do a pull off to 9th fret. Okay, so then I'm gonna do a hammer on to 12, and then again a tap on 16, and then I'm gonna do a pull, just tap away, so a pull off to 12, and then again a pull off to 9. So I play this like one bar, so 4 times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to switch to the next shape, which looks like this. Okay, but from this part away, I'm just gonna play half the bar, so 2 times. Okay, what we play here, it's very simple. Same pattern, but just a different shape. So starting on the 14, do a pull off to 7, hammer on to 11, tap to 14, pull off to 11, pull off to 9, okay? Two times. The next one, starting on the 12th fret, do a tap here, pull off to 5, hammer on to 9, tap to 12, then pull off to 9, pull off to 7. Okay, so it's always the same. I'm pretty sure you already got it. Okay, so again, 2 times. And then you're gonna stay with the tapping finger, but just changing your left hand to this shape. Okay, so starting again with tapping on the 12th fret, pull off to 4, hammer on to 7, tap to 12, then pull off to 7, pull off to 4. So, and then you do this diminished one here. Okay, starting on 11, pull off to 2, hammer on to 5, tap to 11, and then pull off to 5, pull off to 2. So, and then you do this. Okay, so you're gonna have to involve the open E string. You actually start on the 9th fret, do a tap, then do a pull off to the open E string, hammer on to 4, tap to 9, then pull off to 4, pull off to open. Okay, so, and this is probably the most challenging part. Then you're gonna have to be very fast with and go to this shape here. Okay, and only one time. So you're actually ending with this one. Okay, so this is quite challenging, I think. You start again on the 12 here, and quite stretchy too. So tap on 12, pull off to 4, hammer on to 9. So tap to 12, pull off to 9, pull off to 4. Okay, and just one time. So those two together sound like this. And then you're gonna go to the next shape. Okay, so 11, pull off to 4, hammer on to 8, tap to 11, pull off to 8, pull off to 4. Okay, so just a little side note, I actually played this 2 times like the others. I think Paul Gilbert is actually played like 4 times, so. And I just played, and then it continues. So that's just a little detail. You can do whatever you want to do. So after we have this, comes this very cool part. It sounds like this. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is you always keep your left hand in the same shape, but changing your tapping finger and make like the melody here. Okay, so you start like this. So very simple, 14th fret on the high string, pull off to 5, hammer on to 9, tap to 14. So again, pull off to 11, pull off to 9, pull off to 5. Okay, so it's again the same pattern. So do this 2 times, so 1, 2, then change to 12, then 11, and then you do again this stretchy one. We already had this one. Okay, so 12, pull off to 4, hammer on to 9, tap 12, pull off to 9, pull off to 4. Okay, well, this is the same thing like 2 times. We had that one already too, so actually tap 11, pull off to 4, hammer on to 8, tap 11, pull off to 8, pull off to 4. Okay, 2 times as well. So then you're gonna play this part. Okay, very simple too, I think. Starting here on the 9th fret, tapping here, pull off to 2, hammer on to 5, tap 9. Then pull off to 5 again and pull off to 2. So, okay, so 1, 2, and then you're gonna do again this open string kind of thing, but just a different shape. So I'm tapping 8 and open E string. 7. So I'm tapping 7, pull off to open E, hammer on to 4, tap to 7, again pull off to 4 and pull off to open E. So, okay. Then we're gonna change to the B string. So this is the first time we're gonna have to change to another string. Okay, so now this looks like this. So starting on 12 here on the B string, pull off to 4, hammer on to 7, tap to 12. Again, pull off to 7, pull off to 4. Then we're going to change to this shape. So tapping here on 10 on the B string, pull off to 2, hammer on to 5, tap to 10. And then gonna pull off to 5, pull off to 2. So, okay, pretty simple. So those two sound like this. And then this is probably the most challenging one, for me at least, because you're gonna have to be very good at muting the other strings. Okay, so starting here on 9 on the B string, do a pull off to the open B string, then a hammer on to 5, tap to 9, then pull off to 5, pull off to open B string. Do this 2 times, so. And then we're gonna play, go back again to the high string and play this. Okay, so starting here on 12th fret of the high string, do a pull off to 5, hammer on to 9, tap to 12. 2 times. Then I'm gonna raise my index finger with the left hand, just 1 fret, and do the same thing. So to the 4. So it's 12, pull off to 4, hammer on to 9, tap to 12. And then pull off to 9, pull off to 4. I think you probably noticed we had this one before, like 2 times. And then we're gonna do the next shape, which is like this. We had it before 2 times again as well. So 11, pull off to 4, hammer on to 8, tap to 11, pull off to 8, pull off to 4. Okay? And then we do. Okay, so this is a Paul Gilbert signature kind of thing. So you start with your tapping index finger here, 8, pull off to 4, and hammer on to 8. Then jumping here to the 11 and do again a tap, and then a pull off to 8 and pull off to 4. Okay, and then you loop that. So. Okay, so that's basically the whole tapping progression. If you got any question, please feel free to ask me about that. Yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for checking in, and see you the next time.